Hello everyone to the lazily edited, not even edited video on the Give and Take channel about a RuneScape thing. That's the title now. I'm not doing another take. So there's lots of videos going around that I'm seeing that I'm enjoying very much of players doing old school RuneScape challenge runs where they do some sort of crazy restriction to make the game more difficult, and I'm like, wow, cool. I wanted to do that. I didn't really want to do a members thing though. I've never really played members that much, and I thought I'd do something different. What if I did like something like, what if I played free to play and tried to do something? That's a restriction. And I decided I'm gonna try and get to 99 fletching by gathering materials for fletching, but only in free to play. And I would go members and then get full fletching level 99 by using all the materials I already had. So that means no members quests to get fletching experience, no members items to get fletching experience. And that's the challenge, is to, can I do a skill cape in a member skill by only playing free to play? And that seemed like a pretty cool challenge. And it was, and I started doing it. I didn't really think to make a video about it because I realized pretty quick that the entire experience would be a very, very, very long periods of me doing very simple things. And so I didn't think it was worth like recording anything. But then later I thought, I want to talk about it. So I tried to make a video, but I hate editing, and I hated it so much. I was doing YouTuber voice in the recording, because I just can't help myself when I'm like reading off a script. It sort of changes the way I speak, and it's so insufferable. I don't like it. So instead, I'm doing this off the cuff, and this is lazily put together. I'm just standing here. I'm gonna do an emote to make the video more interesting. Here's an emote. Come here. Here's another one. Mwah. It's a blow of a kiss. What do we got? We got this one. That's my favorite, probably. And we got these ones. Can't see me. Okay, so this is my character. This is Riska Cirx, and she can do this. And let's look at my skills. So, like, how do you do it? What do you do? Well, it involves, you go to fletching. You can make arrows and bows, bolts, darts, crossbows, javelins, shields, and other battle staves. Don't need that. So I looked into all of the things I can make, and all of the materials that they require, and I made a list, a shopping list, you might say, of things to collect in free-to-play, and it goes a little something like this. The first thing on the docket is arrow shafts. We need logs, so 98 logs is required for the first leg, and we're going to need bronze for the bronze arrows, so we need 62 bronze bars. But we're going to make iron arrows, so we're going to need iron bars. We're going to need a lot of them. Overall, we will need 459 iron bars for various iron things, mostly arrow tips. And then, we're going to go over to bows. When we get level 20, we're going to make orc shoat bows, and we're going to make orc long bows as well. We don't have the ability to get the string, because the string is like flax, and stringing is a crafting skill only available at members, so members only means we can't do that part of it. We can only use what we stockpile in free-to-play. So we can't string the bows, which gives us experience when we do that, but we can make the bows, just out of the oak. So that's one thing. So 788 oak logs for those. Then, willow, we need 761 willow logs for the bows that we're going to make. And then after that, we need 4,176 extra willow logs to make arrow shafts for the rest of the arrows that we'll need. And then moving on, we're going to be making mithril arrows. We're going to be making a bunch of them. We need 1,602 mithril ore. And I think at some point we're going to make some crossbows. So let's see, iron and willow crossbows. We might make a few of those, I'm not sure. Steel and teak. We can't use teak, so we can't have steel. But mithril, we can't do mithril and maple. Or adamant and mahogany, but we can make runite and yew. We will do that later. So yeah, we're going to probably make a few iron crossbows. But beyond that, most of all of the mithril is going to go to arrows. So we're going to make a heck of a lot of arrows out of this. And then we're going to need We're going to need 2,729 adamant ore for adamant arrows. I've just realized my cursor is not visible on screen. I'm using my mouse to point at things. How do I change that Whoa. Adamant arrows. Okay, hopefully the rest of the recording was not so bad. Then we're gonna make rune crossbows, so we'll need some rune and some yew logs. We're going to the logs first. But we also will need to make yew shields, because that is quite good at the higher level, compared to getting runite ore, which is gonna be a nightmare on its own. But I'll get into that. Yew logs, we need 28,440 to get the amount of yew shields we need. And for runite ore, so that's crossbows, I think it's arrows and a few crossbow stocks. Rune arrows, we need 1,078 runite ore, or runite bars. There is a thing for the last leg, which I might change, but near the end, there's like a thing you can do to tip bolts. Dragon bolts? Okay, I don't know what the dragon bolts means. I think it means we can tip the dragon bolts with gems, which is what I assume based on the wiki. But we will need a minimum, if we only use sapphires, a minimum of 50,315 sapphires. That's a lot of sapphires. Which is like kind of impossible to predict that I could get that many from mining. But what we will be doing for mining is quite a lot. We need let me change location. Let me just go over here and change location, go into the bank. So at the moment, let's look at our bank. Let's see what we got. So we got some logs, we got the oak logs, we got the willow. We don't have the yew, because that will take a long time. When it comes to gems, these are the things we just picked up from mining randomly. So that's quite a nice amount. But it's not 50,000 sapphires. So we'll see how that turns out. It may turn out that we will have to go and get like another like 600,000 yew logs instead of doing the bolt tipping thing. And even then, we can't get the dragon bolts before we go to members, so I'd have to buy them, which is sort of going against the rules. But, you know, I mean, I'm gonna get loads of gems anyway, so who knows? This isn't really like a strict thing, it's just a little idea. So at the moment, we've got 64,047 iron. I'm starting with the iron mining. Oh, I didn't mention, we need... what do we need? We need 101,918 iron ore, and 235,242 coal. Those are to make steel bars, so that we can get our smithing level up. Because you see here, mithril needs more coal, adamant needs even more, runite needs even more. Getting the coal is going to take a long time, and steel is the most time efficient when it comes to resource gathering in order to get experience. And then making things out of steel gives you experience as well, so we just like make a bunch of stuff. So it's not necessarily for the fletching, but I need to be able to smith runite arrowheads, which means I need 90 smithing. I'm not even sure that amount of iron will get me to 90 smithing, but once I have 100 and something thousand steel bars smithed into something, I guess we'll see where we are. So this is also the fastest way getting iron ore, is the fastest way to get to max level mining, which is eventually what I will hit because of the amount of coal I need to smelt all that. And of course we've got all the mithril ore we need already. We don't have all the adamant, because that will take a while, but we have all the iron up bars and the bronze bars, and that's all good, and we got some random other stuff. Currently what I'm doing is I got my little pickaxe, and I'm just going in here, and I'm just going to show you the thing I've been doing for the last, I don't know, 20, 30 hours. Just getting iron ore. Hopefully there's nobody here. If there is somebody here, I won't bother them, because I'm not really... Yeah, there's someone here. Although they don't appear to be doing anything right now, so I'm just going to quickly grab. Oh, no, they're doing it. Alright, well, I'll leave them to it. But yeah, that's the idea. Mining those four is real quick and real close to a bank. So I would get a full thing of things. I would come up here, and that's my life. That's my life. That's why I'm not making this a series, is because there's only a few things I need to do right now. I need to get loads of iron. I need to go back into the mining guild and get loads of coal. So much coal. And then when I've done all that, I also need to get a bunch of U logs. But after that, I need to go far north. I need to go up here. I need to go to the only place in free-to-play RuneScape where you can get Runite ore. That's far away. Very far away. It's also very dangerous away. And there's only 2 of them in the whole game for free-to-play players. So if I were to get, what did I need, like 1078 Runite ore, this is going to take a long time, even if I get full stacks and then run to like the obelisk or however you're supposed to escape. I'm not really sure, honestly. I'll have to figure that out. I think the obelisks allows you to teleport from obelisk to obelisk and then get to like this, which is probably what I will use as a bank. Even though it's like, hey, it's not so great. It'd probably be better to have like a bunch of lore runes and then teleport somewhere and then use the canoe to get back to, where is it? This place, and then go up here to the Runite and just do that for ages and ages. So that'll be a challenge that might be worth recording. But the rest of it is just me going down there, getting a bunch of iron, coming back, and I've been doing that like brain off, no thoughts, while doing other things. Before I could get in the mining guild, the mining spot that was best is down here, and these is scorpions, and this one is level 32. My level is 65, so it's just over double 32. And that means they don't annoy me. So if I need to get stuff down here, and I do. So let's just get some adamantite. That's quick. That's quite good. I've got 81 mining right now. The last time I tried to get adamantite, it was just enough to get adamantite. And of course, the more mining level you have, the quicker this goes. But, you know, sometimes it can just take a while. Not really the sort of thing that I want to, like, subject people to. That's the excuse I give for not making a video series. It's not that I don't want to bother. It's just that it would be boring, you see. Look at her go. See, he didn't even give a shit. Didn't even give one shit. He just saw me and it was like, oh wait. 65. 0.275. Not worth it. Not worth the hassle. So that's the thing. Oh, and the only other thing that I would need to get is 700,000 or so feathers from killing chickens, which could be fun to film or stream. Probably not, though. I'd probably get really tired and bored and annoyed about it. But that's just sort of the fun of RuneScape, is to have a stupid plan and to fulfill your dream of doing the stupid plan. So yeah, that's my RuneScape challenge run idea. I'll get back to you in like 17 months when I have all of the materials, and then I click members, and then I do like the fletching all in one go. And then it'll be like, whoa, that's a skill cape right there. Well, isn't that something? This is gonna take forever. I didn't think this one would take so long. This guy's, he's not gonna come and get it. He's not coming for it. No, he's coming for, oh, he's not coming for it. Alright, he's not coming for it. I'm coming for it. Yeah, that's how it should go. So yeah, that's the video. That's the plan, that's the fletching plan. And I don't think I left anything out. It will just take a long time. I guess I should end the video with like an ending. So I will use an emote to show that the ending has happened. Let's do a, and then we do this one, and we head bang it. Oh, that's fun. Okay, so if I Okay, that works. It's a little stupid, but I can headbang. I can headbang the ore. Alright, that's the end. Whatever. Lol.